All right, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna give you a few pictures. It's gonna be really quick. I am installing the roll bar. I think I showed that on the last thing. I think. But I have the main hoop. I have the see behind me the crossbar, and I have the door bars are tacked in place. They're not fully welded in yet, and you see the bar is kind of rusty up here. But you see that's in. Um, the weird thing is I had to go behind the body mount. There's 3 body mounts on each side, the front, a mid, which I think the mid one is kind of like right in place of where it is on a regular cab. I don't know. But then you have the one further in the back. And what I was reading was when people do these extended cabs, they usually relocate the mid one because it's right in the place of where the thing should go. But I went ahead and just went on the back side. What I wish I knew was that I didn't know until after the fact that I could lean it forward a little bit, because it's got a little bit distance away. It's somewhere about 6 inches away from my head, sitting here like this. So maybe I'm good, but it is a little bit farther back than what I thought it would be. It's kind of into the window. It looks a little further back in there right there, but it's there. I don't know. So anyway, I'm putting this in. I am slow process. I got to go back to my, the job that I'm dealing with for the orientation. I got something in my finger. Oh my god. Anyway, I got to go back to orientation for the new job that I'm looking at having for driving trucks. But I wanted to get something done on GreenBean, and so you see, I got it going in. So the outriggers are tacked to the frame. Once I get everything tacked in, except for there's the bars that go down right here at this joint, down toward the body, kind of back there, kind of right there somewhere. So from there up to there. Once I get everything tacked in, I'm gonna take the back window out, go back here to the bed. Once I get that done, then I will fully weld everything. I'm gonna cut the welds loose to the outriggers on the frame, drop everything down and forward, I think, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to weld everything up. The other thing is my back windows. It's kind of neat. I got tinted back windows for the side here, and being that the bars are kind of like you can see them through the outside, I think I'm gonna put them in. When I do, I may be able to weld all of this right through that window, which may be helpful. But either way, I should be able to take the back windows out with regular, whether I'm replacing them or not. I should be able to take the back windows out and weld all that I can through there, which is going to be very helpful. Oh my god, it's going to be crazy helpful. And then I got to figure out the bars going back. The extended cab is pretty cool because it gives me more space through that back window to go. But I want to be able to cover up my truck with something while the back window is not in there. I'm going to take the camper shell off while I'm doing this. The camper shell's never had a back, the front window of the camper shell has never been there. But it does have the thing across that goes side to side. So I need to deal with that, cut it out, but be able to put it back in when I get the camper shell back on if I need to. I don't know. But the shell is bolted to the bed. I keep looking at me. But the shell is bolted to the bed. So it shouldn't be a problem if that's not there. But I like for it to be there. Maybe there's a way I can bolt it down somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to keep the camper shell on the truck, of course. That's kind of like the personality of the truck. So, that's what a lot of people look at and, think is pretty cool about it. So, I guess, let me think. Roll bar, you see it is the hoop, the crossbar in the back, the door bars. They're tacked in, ready to be fully welded, but I got to do the rear bars, and then I can drop it down, fully weld it. Then I'll put the 2 little down ones that go to the body in the back of the cab. So anyway, it's in the works, and I figured if it ain't running, I can go ahead and do some upgrades. So roll bar is going in. Anyway, y'all take care. Later.